One of my favorite ways to spend a Sunday afternoon is to watch a classic movie. And one of my favorites is It's a Wonderful Life, a 1946 movie directed by Frank Capra. If unfamiliar, the story is about the life of a man named George Bailey. George longs for a life of international travel and a career of building skyscrapers. However, those dreams are never realized. Unlike his friends who leave his hometown to find success of their own, George sacrifices his own dreams to run his father's business, the Bailey Building and Loan. By providing the means to obtain affordable housing and to finance new businesses, George becomes a silent hero for the people in his community. When a financial discrepancy places George into a difficult position, he loses his will to live. In his darkest hour, an angel from heaven comes to show him what life would have been like if he had never been born. During this journey, George learns that each man's life touches so many others, and when he isn't around, he leaves an awful hole. The moral of the story is that throughout life, we establish relationships with others that define our purpose. The more authentic our relationships, the greater impact we can make. I believe that the story of It's a Wonderful Life is a blueprint for how life, specifically in business, can be truly made into something so much more. Like the Bailey Building and Loan, an organization's culture is the reflection of all the relationship it has with people. And when a culture is driven to be connected to the ethical needs of its external customers, it can evolve into an organization that balances profit with purpose generation. According to the management theory relationshipism, organizational culture is the reflection of all current and past relationships between people having anything to do with the organization. Culture is seen as an energy source of unlimited potential that is renewed through highly effective working relationships. While individuals may have unique abilities and creativity to contribute, the power can be multiplied by the quality of the relationships they have with one another. A high proportion of effective working relationships founded by a shared meaningful purpose can serve as an energy source for creating infinite value. An example of relationshipism in action is currently taking place in Patagonia. Patagonia hires employees to work towards shared values, seeking people who can add to its culture. Employees, customers, and supporters alike collaborate with a shared mindset to satisfy Patagonia's purpose. As a result, they have protected over 15 million acres of land by developing 13 national parks in the Patagonia region of South America, all the while selling a product that encourages customer loyalty. Patagonia is an example of a purpose-driven company that stands for and acts on something bigger than its products and services. From their perspective, purpose is expressed by the means of their organizational strategy and a roadmap to remain competitive in a fast-changing economy. Once developed, the organizational strategy is used to guide ethical decision-making and serves as the connected tissue that links an employee's day-to-day work to a much larger shared purpose. Purpose-driven companies stand out from others by setting measurable goals to put their purpose statements into action. These measurements provide the platform to harness the power of creativity to innovate. People really want to work for, buy from, and invest in businesses that they believe in, but how do you find them? Companies that strive to be purposeful can be identified by the distinction of being a B Corp. A certified B Corp is a new distinction that is the most powerful way to build business credibility, trust, and value for your business. A certified B Corp is legally required to consider the impact of their decisions of their workers, customers, suppliers, the community, and the environment as a whole. This is a community of leaders driving a global movement of people using business as a force for good. To establish the distinction requires a business to meet the highest standards of verified social and environmental performance, public transparency, and a legal accountability to balance profit and purpose. As of today, certified B Corps can be found in 74 countries, 150 industries, and over 3,600 companies. The purpose-driven era has the power to reconnect us, and in doing so, it can help to heal the planet and reduce the divide of income equality. Our new point of view of what success will and should change. In this new world, I see many George Baileys bypassing traditional career paths for those that help others and the world at large. And in the end, I truly believe that it can become a wonderful life for the many and not just for the few.